Hello, welcome to Critical Cousins. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Matt.
And we have a different special treat for you.
It's
a phone!
The phone, it's ringing.
Are you excited?
Oh gosh.
Call from 1-818-436-3011.
Hi, I'm Jacob!
I feel like that was an excessive number of numbers.
Yeah. Okay, so...
What were
Wow.
we even saying? What
Okay,
were we
anyway.
even saying?
We decided to make a little top 10 video, because we haven't done that yet.
We have not done that yet.
And we figured...
What better topic than our favorite Disney feature animation films?
There you go. So we're going to talk about our favorite Disney feature animation films. So
Which
that's
means no
specific.
Pixar.
Yeah, no Pixar.
Just
no like Disney Toon Studios.
Yeah.
So Goofy Movie doesn't get to be on there. I'm sorry.
no Goofy Movie, no Planes, Fire, and Rescue was Toon Studios. Was the original Planes?
Planes is also Disney Toon as well. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So
Because we were gonna put Planes on this list, but it didn't quite qualify.
that was the only thing keeping us from putting that on the list.
It's gonna be number one. It's gonna be my number one.
It was as good as Cars, in my opinion. Actually,
Maybe a little better.
Maybe better than Cars. Sorry, Cars fans, but I'm not. Anyway, I just come off like a jerk in all these videos. I don't care what you think.
Well, you don't. Why lie
Not
about
when it comes
it?
to Cars, that's for sure.
We go on too many tangents.
It's true.
I've gotten a lot of complaints about how many tangents we go on.
That's okay. We'll cut it. We'll make it look good. It'll be all good.
Hopefully it looks good. We're in it, so no guarantees.
Anyway, so we're going to talk about our top 10 favorite feature animation Disney movies. Matt, would you like to start with your list?
All right. I'm starting out with just a cop-out at number 10. I have a tie.
Already.
This is the only tie.
Already you're doing this.
This is the only tie. This is
Okay.
the only one.
Okay.
I just needed to fit as many anthropomorphic foxes onto the list as possible. So we have tied for number 10, Robin Hood and Zootopia.
Ah, okay.
So, you know our thoughts on Zootopia. I'm
Yes, we did
sure
a whole
Zootopia is going to be on his list somewhere too.
It's on there.
It's Zootopia. We
very, very good.
talked to death about that film.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Hood is a film that I did not actually see from beginning to end until I was like 19.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So, and when I watched it, I was
What a
just,
weird age to finish that movie.
You know, I have no idea why it took so long. Well, my family never owned it. It was just like one of those movies like, we didn't notice, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. You know, that's kind of like what a kid has, what is available to them. So yeah.
And so I was going on like this binge of I'm trying to watch every Disney feature animation film. I've only missed like 3 or 4. I've only missed a few of them.
Same.
But Robin Hood just stuck out to me and was like, wow, that was way better than I expected. I was not ready for Robin Hood to be that good. It's really funny. King John and Sir Hiss are hilarious.
Yes.
They are hilarious.
I do not remember who the voice actor is for King John, but his voice is hysterical.
He does other voices for Disney. Tons of other voices for Disney.
Yes, I'm sure he does. For all I know, it could be somebody I totally know, and I just didn't know that they were doing that voice.
Probably someone that we know. And Sir Hiss is hilarious too.
Yes, yeah.
Those
I
two
almost kind of said it like him. Yes.
Those two are one of the best comedy duos Disney has given us. They are so funny. And
not talked about often.
No. I realized that this is like Robin Hood is one of those movies that Disney does not ever acknowledge for no reason, because it's great. Like there's no reason not to acknowledge this movie, and the characters are likable. I mean, Robin Hood is not a good person.
No.
Like Robin Hood is
on a technical level.
Like
yeah, he's a thief.
The actual the source material Robin Hood is a terrible person. He kills people. He's awful.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know that.
But the Robin Hood in Disney's Robin Hood is a wonderful guy.
He's very charming.
He's very charming. You want him to do well. He doesn't. I don't think he crosses any lines. He is exactly what you want in a hero guy. A hero guy.
Hero guy.
It's a new archetype.
Yes,
hero guy.
The hero guy.
But he and Little John are a great pair. They're great. They make things interesting.
Uh-huh.
They are hilarious. They like dress in disguises and junk.
Yes.
Like when they pretend to be the fortune tellers to steal from King John, that is comedy gold.
It's pretty great. Yeah.
There's a lot of comedy gold in that film.
I have to watch it again. Check that out if you haven't seen it, or watch it again if you haven't seen it in a long time, which will be me.
Exactly.
Zootopia.
We talked about Zootopia. It's great. That's not gonna change. We love Judy. We love Judy.
What's your number 9?
I thought we were gonna do like your 10 next.
Oh, we gotta.
We'll do back and forth.
We'll do back and forth.
Straight down people's list.
We're gonna do back and forth. So coming in at number 10, I think. Let me check for sure. Yeah. So number 10. This is not really a cop out so much.
It's
as
a tale as old as time. Right?
It's a tale as old as time. It's Beauty and the Beast. You know what? Beauty and the Beast is one of those movies where you just kind of have to acknowledge how much of it is perfect. Yeah, there's just the music is phenomenal. All the songs are great.
Yeah,
there's not a song in there that I would like leave out. You know what I mean? Like they're all great. The visuals are gorgeous. Just everything about it visually is just stunning. I think the castle and the village and all that stuff, and the looks of all the characters are great. And that being said, I think that there are a lot of characters in there that I love. But I also have some issues here and there. Like, for instance, I think Gaston is amazing. I think he is a hysterical villain. I think he's so funny. And you absolutely see where this guy is coming from. Like, he's just trying to save this poor woman. And, like, you know, he's a playboy and stuff, but he's attracted to an intelligent woman. You can't be mad at him for that. Yeah. He prefers her, over, all the, bimbos in the village. Like, good for him for,
Not that he encourages her reading.
Oh, that's right, huh? It's been a little bit since I've seen it. Maybe he doesn't encourage her reading, but anyway, he's a great jerk. Despite his good intentions,
he only has eyes for the one brunette in the whole town.
Exactly. He's the Ron Swanson. And of course the Gaston song is one of the funniest songs ever written.
Great villain song.
Possibly my favorite. And on top of that. All the characters are great. I think Belle is just sort of like the perfect human being. The problem with Belle is that she is a victim of Stockholm Syndrome. But if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for her, because, I mean, I guess what they imply is she genuinely falls in love with the Beast. She has to or whatever. Yeah. But I don't think anybody's comfortable with that. I feel like I don't know if I've talked to anybody who was like, that was great, because my problem with the movie is the Beast. I think the Beast he's not, like, he starts off intimidating when you don't know very much about him, but as soon as you find out what a, like, kind of sourpuss he is, and if he gets hurt or anything, he just becomes this total drama queen, and he's just very he's like an angry teenager. Like he slams his
angry
door.
Teenager.
He's an angry teenager in the movie. He's so.
I mean, he's 20 years old.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Is the character supposed to be 20 years old?
Because doesn't the Rose die on his 21st birthday, or is it his 18th birthday?
It has to be 21st.
So he's 20 years old.
Again, it's been a while, so I totally forgot about the age thing, too. I thought it was just whenever they fall. Anyway, but, so yeah, he's a child in many ways, and I know he's not fun to watch. But that being said, I think that they did kind of the best they could with that character, although they could have just made the character better, but I guess they decided not to do that. But all the side characters are great, and Belle is great. Belle's my favorite princess, I think. I don't think there's any other princess that would top her.
No
Princess
other...
Leia doesn't count.
Even then, she might not.
Well, I mean, Princess Leia was my first love.
Well,
which is just about every other guy by my age to, I don't know.
I'm
like 40 something. They're just about all of them. Yeah, that was their first crush. Anyway, so yeah, Beauty and the Beast for me is my number 10.